Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share my fine jewelry collection. I have a lot of really beautiful classic pieces and pieces that you can find today at some of your favorite luxury brands, but I wanted to thank Angara for sponsoring this video for me. They are an online jewelry company and have stunning pieces of jewelry, a lot of diamond jewelry, lab created diamonds as well as mined diamonds, and they are very affordable for the quality of pieces that you are getting. I'll also link a discount code as well. I do have other fine jewelry pieces, but they're not going to be more commonly known, or they might be heirloom pieces. So in this video, I wanted to focus on classic pieces that you can probably purchase today and would complement any timeless and classic jewelry style. But first, I do want to go into the Angara pieces. I'm actually wearing a couple of their pieces that they sent me today. So this is a stunning pendant diamond necklace, as well as their diamond stud earrings. Both of these are so beautiful. When I received these and opened up the box, I could not believe how shiny and beautiful they looked. And they also come, even though it's online and you get it shipped to you, they also come with a little cute bag, and the packaging is impeccable. So all of the pieces come in really beautiful boxes. When you open up the boxes, this is my favorite part. There's actually a little light that will light up the piece that's in here. This is empty right now because I'm wearing the jewelry pieces at the moment. And if you are opting for their lab created diamonds, which are an ethical and less expensive version of mined diamonds, but chemically still the same, physically look just as beautiful and the same as mined diamonds. They also come with their certificates, and it will show you all the details, the specifications of each diamond, from the cut, the clarity, the size, all of that stuff. So you'll have that for your reference as well. And the first piece I guess I'll show you are the earrings. So these are each 1 carat stones. That's what the certificates are referring to, and they are very slightly included, so pretty much completely clear inside. They're almost colorless, and they are so sparkly and shiny. They also fill up my ears so nicely. I think they're a really beautiful size if you want a very sparkly, bright earring. They do have other sizes as well if you want something a little bit glitzier and bigger, or if you want something a little more subtle. But I think the 1 carat per earring is a really nice size for both fancier occasions, but also definitely you could get away wearing them every day as well. These earrings also have a really great security backing on them, so they're not going to fall off really easily. You have to squeeze the sides. They're going to be really secure on your ears, which obviously you want with something that is this precious. Both of these pieces are set in 14 karat white gold, so you won't have any irritation if you are sensitive to other metals that are not gold. The necklace as well, and this diamond is humongous. I have not seen a necklace with this size diamond, I don't think ever, really, in person. It is so beautiful and matches the earrings perfectly. It also happens to match my engagement ring and wedding band really nicely. So I love this whole look together. It's very cohesive and great for the little OCD in me. The next piece of fine jewelry that I have to show you guys is another new piece from Angara, and I have wanted a piece like this for a very long time. They tend to be pretty expensive, but I love that Angara also offers them with lab created diamonds, so they're more affordable. But they are a beautiful pair of diamond hoop earrings, and I want to actually show you the packaging because they really outdid themselves with this humongous box for a pair of earrings. And when you open it up, it's another box within a box, super pretty. And then here is the box with the little light on it, and this is how I received all the other ones. And I was just totally blown away with the light and how it reflects the diamonds so nicely. Probably can't tell so much on camera, but in person it makes them look so sparkly. So let me put these on for you guys so you can see what they look like. I really wanted a pair of diamond hoops so that I could have the glitz of diamonds, but I really love hoops, and these ones are so cute. They're not quite teeny tiny huggy hoops, but they are kind of small, so I feel like they're really good for every day. but also I love wearing them in the evening. Okay, so these are the little hoops on, and I think they are so cute. They also have other carat weights, so you can have larger hoops if you like a larger size. But I think this is, again, perfect for every day, but also dressing up a little bit. And I would feel comfortable wearing this in a corporate setting, whereas if they were super big, I probably wouldn't want to wear that to work. That would be more of just an evening out kind of earring, but this one I think is perfect for corporate, day to night, all of that. These ones are also set in 14 karat white gold, but they do have the option to set them in yellow gold and I believe platinum as well. And I am very happy with the way that these ones look. While I have them on, I will mention my bridal stack. So these are just a very classic diamond and white gold stack. It's a solitaire diamond, 6-prong, with some pave stones that go halfway around, and same thing with my wedding band. So the other side, there are no stones. I got these from Brilliant Earth. I do have a separate video on that if you are interested in hearing a little bit more about that, but yeah, this is classic. I actually tend to wear just the wedding band on a daily basis, and then the engagement ring I'll wear on the weekends because I work out frequently and shower and stuff. So I like to just have the simple tiny wedding band, which actually this matches the earrings so nicely because they're both the thin, really dainty pave design. And this has been my daily go-to look. For the remaining pieces, I'll go by brand. These are luxury brands that you can probably buy most of these pieces today. So I'll start off with Tiffany. I have a couple designer pieces. One of these is classic pearl earrings. You cannot go wrong with pearls. These ones are a little more on the petite, dainty side. I think I actually wore these on my wedding and it was such a beautiful bridal look. But these are the only earrings I have from Tiffany. I do also have a ring from them. This is a very glitzy cocktail ring. I wouldn't quite say it's a very classic style, but something about it really drew me to it. It's this beautiful big citrine and gold ring. I actually had to get this off of eBay, but I loved it so much because one of my college girlfriends had it and I was obsessed with it. It's just a really big, beautiful ring, and I love the detail on the side. It has this really pretty tiny diamond and almost looks fairy-like. This is in yellow gold as well, and it just makes such a statement. I'll actually wear this a lot of the time instead of my engagement ring if I want to go for a yellow gold look instead of the white look. Probably the most unique piece out of all of the pieces I'll be showing today. So the next pieces that I have are from Van Cleef. These are very popular, very classic, and they come in these really cute green felt boxes. So the first one is a classic Alhambra ring. So this is the yellow gold with mother of pearl with a teeny tiny diamond in the center. Also kind of a cocktail ring, but definitely more of a popular piece right now. You can definitely still find these ones in store. So let me show it on the hand. And I think the color actually goes really nicely with this bright look. That's what it looks like on the hand. Really pretty. And then to match the ring, we also have the necklace. This is in the vintage size, which is the classic size. They have a sweet size, which is even smaller, and then they have, I think, the magic size they call it, which is bigger. And then of course they have a bunch of different types where you can get multiple motifs and dangling motifs. But these ones are probably the most classic, I would say. And this is what the combination looks like together. Again, very matchy-matchy, very pretty. I'm also wearing it with the pearl earrings from Tiffany that matches very well. And here's a little up close look and with the ring next to it. Such a pretty piece. Okay, so next up I have a Cartier piece, and this is actually the only Cartier strictly jewelry piece that I have. My mom and I both, we share our jewelry as well. We have more Cartier watches, and I already have another video talking about the Cartier watches that we have. I'll link that down below if you care more. I wanted to keep this video specifically to jewelry, but the one jewelry piece is the very classic, very timeless love ring, and this is in the yellow gold. I believe it's 18 karat. This is the standard size. I know they have a smaller size and they have a bunch of other versions with diamonds. This is just the very classic one. Yeah, it's beautiful. A lot of people have this ring. A lot of people love this ring. The Love collection obviously has gotten so popular in the last 10 years or so, but it is from, I think the 70s was when it first came out. So it's definitely a timeless line from a very, very timeless and reputable brand, Cartier. Okay, so I moved back into my diamond and white gold jewelry because I think they match really perfectly with the next two pieces that I have, which is from David Yurman. So David Yurman is probably the introduction to designer jewelry that I've ever had when I was in college, and they have really beautiful sterling silver pieces. So I got probably their most classic line, which is the cable collection. So I have the ring here as well as one of the cable bracelets. So I'll start off with the ring. This is the Praisiolite, which is actually a very faint green color, and it has the pave diamonds around the like cushion cut, and then it has the split shank cable in sterling silver. I absolutely was obsessed with this ring when I first got it, and I think I was in a little bit of an engagement craze, and I loved how this kind of looked like an engagement ring, which was the main reason why I got it in such a light color. But it is truly very, very beautiful. And then along with that, I have the cable bracelet, and this is with the onyx and has a little tiny bit of 18 karat yellow gold here as well. Goes really nicely with this, even though they're not the same color stone. I think it's still beautiful. They mix and match really nicely. And I would say these days David Yurman is not quite as popular as it once was about 10, 12 years ago, but it's still a timeless piece, and I have no plans of getting rid of these pieces. I think trends are cyclical, and even if they're not, I still think they're really, really pretty. And again, they go really nicely with the other diamond and white jewelry that I have. I love that the pave diamonds on the hoops kind of match the pave around the little ring here. So again, pretty matchy-matchy. But that's all that I have for you guys in this jewelry collection video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what are your favorite pieces, and if there are any other pieces that you would include in your classic jewelry collection if you could. Again, I want to thank Angara for sponsoring this video and for these beautiful, beautiful pieces. I will link them down below so you can take a look. But I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.